Good evening, everyone. It has been all day that I've just not found a spot where I wasn't needed by the kids. I did do a meditation this morning, which was absolutely amazing, and I did want to do a live after that, but then we discovered a lizard in the garden, and then kids kept touching the lizard, and there was a lot of hand sanitizer, wash your hands going on. So I finally come to be with you now. It's about 8 o'clock at night. I don't have a watch on actually. Oh no, actually no. Last time I saw was 8:45. So it's around there somewhere. Anyway, some days are like that. And that's just staying home with the kids. They just keep you very, very busy. They do demand a lot of your time and energy. But I love them so much. It's just that it's such a joyous experience actually being home with them. Though I must admit there has been some real struggles in my mind today. Just there's little things that rise up, and sort of there's been a bit of anxiety welling up for me. Around the future. Anxiety, they say, is envisaging the future and worrying about the future, and depression is worrying about the past, and the only thing that you need to worry about is the present moment and the now. And pulling yourself back into that now can take a little bit of work, and it's not always what you want to do, but it's always just totally necessary. So the present moment sort of work is a life's work, really, and it takes a lot of practice. And that's something that is, I don't know, that I've ever found myself to be perfect at, because my mind does jump right into the future, and then it can jump right into the past. And I think I've explored every spectrum today, because the kids have been asking me about my childhood and the farm and how I grew up, and we've been talking about all the animals, and Cody wanted to know all the animals that I had as a kid, and being on a farm, we had everything: pigs, goats, chickens, rabbits, loads and loads of feral cats, dogs, and obviously we were a dairy farm, so not a dairy farm, a beef farm, so we had lots of cows as well. So it was a beautiful upbringing, and there's 5 kids, and it was really, really busy, and I don't know how my mum did it, but we managed somehow. It was a wonderful time. Anyway, coming into the present moment, I just want to help you with, and hope this helps you. Last week I did a little warm-up, because it was in the morning, so we did a bit of sun salutation, warming up the body. Now at night the practice can be different, because you're not warming the body, but you're cooling down the body and bringing yourself into a mindfulness space, and shifting the energy, downgrading the energy from the busyness of the day into a calm space. So in the morning you've got that grumpy mind. I don't know if anyone else has that space in the morning, but you're like, is that really the time? Do I have to get up? But I was just so blissfully in sleep, and why did you wake me up? And if the alarm goes off, then you're waking up to some beeping sound, and panic kind of sets in, and the grumpy mind sort of sits there going, we shouldn't be awake right now. Maybe you don't wake up like that, but quite often I think that's quite a pattern that everyone's in. So at the end of the day, it's kind of like that wind down from busy, things to do, and then coming back to that space of being at night, just in that calm space to wind down and rinse off the day. So a few little things to rinse off the day, and I love them at night, is twists. So if you want to join me on the mat, we can do some twists work. So The head with heart line down the dog pose is just beautiful to do. So you can release your head down. Feet are hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart, and knees bent so that the back is nice and straight and long. The ears between the biceps so that you're from sit bones to finger bones nice and long. Turn the elbows in to face the ground. So ears turn to face the ground. You're lifting high with your sit bones. If you want to take the back hand through to the front leg, I'll take my glasses off. That's not helpful, is it? So you keep your knees bent so your back's long, or if you're flexible enough, you can straighten those legs down. Take a few deep recovery breaths. And then change sides. So that might have been a little bit heating for you. And then taking a seated twist pose. A really good one is to sit. You can't see me. The feet, I'll shuffle back. So the seated pose, just make sure the sit bone is on the floor, and the heel is out from your buttock. Sit bone on the floor, and then front toe, ball of foot is down on the floor. And give your knee a hug, so wrap yourself around the knee, and then the back hand can be like a second spine lifting you up, so you can turn and look over the back shoulder. So you want to try and keep your crown of head over your coccyx, so they're one long line, and then your body's turning around your spine, so all the ribs wrapping. And you're lifting your lower back towards your leg. I might show you from the side so you can see what I'm meaning. So you're lifting your lower back towards your leg. You're not pushing your ribcage out like it looks like there, but you're lifting your lower back and your belly towards your leg. So you're keeping nice and tall. So if holding your legs not enough for you, elbow can go over the knee, and you can turn and look a little bit further. So rinsing off the spine just beautifully for the end of the day, changing sides. They say that it rinses your organs as well. The theory behind it is that you restrict the blood flow by twisting, and then when you untwist, the organs get a nice rush of blood again, so refreshed, renewed blood. So increasing the twist. And breathing in and out to come back round. You might like to forward fold over your knees. So stack your knees one on top of the other. This is cow face pose. The feet are nice and long out to the side, and you can just round forward over your knees. So if it feels good, like chin over the knees, whole body over the knees, and really release your head and jaw. I'll show you from the side. So feet out to the side and just rounding your whole body. So it's almost like you're a turtle, just rounding right over. And always inhale as your head ascends. Once you get a bit of a dizzy feeling, and then you release. So find the other side, release forward. And you come into the top. And my favourite before the bed pose is relaxing your lower back. I might just change it so you can see me a little bit better on the floor. Excuse me. Didn't really set that up today. Okay. So down on the floor, laying back, nice and long in our spine, arms wide. I've got a wall behind me, arms wide, and the first way is knees up, high up to the armpit and close, and then roll over. Now press back with your opposite shoulder down into the floor, and you might want to use your front arm to assist you to turn. Upper spine and lower spine is getting a really nice twist here. If it feels good for you, you can straighten the top leg, and my legs are short enough so I can place my foot in my hand and I get a nice stretch. To make it more of a sciatic stretch, push your big toenails, push that further away and pull the little toenail back, and you'll feel that sciatic neural kind of stretch happening across and down your leg. Bending the knees and bringing them to chest, resetting, taking it over the opposite way. I'm crunched right up against the wall, so I can't straighten this top leg this time. But keep your shoulder down to the floor. Take those nice cleansing, releasing, rinsing breaths. And then breathing in as you move to centre again. And relax down. So there's just a few Wednesday mindfulness moves, some rinsing, releasing stuff for you. And sorry about my rambling jibber jabber at the front of this, but yeah, that's just what's going on for me, and you've got time to watch at the moment, haven't you? So hope you had a beautiful day out there, and I hope these gentle twists help you to wind down. And remember, don't worry, be happy. Have a good one. See ya.